Hi everyone, welcome to Tarot by Jessa. This is a reading for the sign of I was about to say Leo. Leo. Okay, let's start with you. It's a beautiful Saturday. The sun is out. Perfect weather for picnic, gathering, barbecue parties. Don't get stuck inside a pub. Don't just stay at home and drink. and but I guess you do you do whatever you want to do. You do whatever you want to do. If you want to just stay at home and read tarot cards or listen to tarot cards, it's all up to you. Leo, what do we need to know about Leo? Oh, okay. I'm not too sure if you're attending a funeral or you're going to visit someone's funeral. It could be someone that's close to you, or maybe attending someone else's funeral that you know. Sorry, my nose is blocked. But there's a sense of completion. It could be like a go signal for you to start all over again, or a sense of completion of a project or your life. This is maybe an end, last phase of a particular chapter in your life. You could be saying goodbye to a partner. Okay, I'm not being negative. The cards are telling me that energy. I don't know if you're saying goodbye to a father figure. Okay, apologies, but I'm just trying to interpret the card. It doesn't have to be literally. Again, as I said, you could be attending someone's graveyard just to say goodbye. Or maybe you're leaving your country and your grandfather and your father is buried there, and you just want to say, your final goodbye because you're moving to a new town or to a new country. Someone here is guiding you. Someone is guiding you towards this end phase. Okay, this end phase, whatever this ending is. It could be an actual death, or maybe it could be at the hospital. You might go to the hospital and just visit someone for the last time before they take their last breath. Yeah, but someone is guiding you towards this end phase. You're not alone. You're not alone in this journey. You might have a significant other that's helping you get through this difficult time. Maybe your mother or your sister or a friend. Someone nurturing, and somebody here could be pregnant as well. But the pregnancy could mean to say that there's a new beginning. You see, there's a new beginning. Pregnancy as a symbol of beginning, birth, and then this graveyard as a symbol of ending. So, but the first card that I draw was the ending. So your instinct, this new beginning is guiding you towards the ending. Like, maybe there's been a very confusing situation in your life where you don't know how to exactly cut the cord, but for some reason, like, I want to say it's the finish line of maybe the finish line of a race, but it's not the case. I feel like a door has to open, because it went like this. A door has to open first for you to say goodbye to the one that's not yet closed. You know what I mean? I feel like something here is not yet fully closed, and you're quite confused. You're confused whether or not, okay, shall I say goodbye to this person or to this job? Because I'm not entirely sure. It's still open, but I know something has ended, and your instinct is guiding you. See, it's like that. And then here comes a birth, pregnancy, beginning, a new phase, a new chapter with gratitude here, with love. So I feel like, and it's like this. See, you follow the white wolves. So I feel like there's something here that has to begin first. in order for you to finally say, you know what, this is the ending, because I could already see the beginning of a new chapter, of a new phase in my life. So I can confidently say, I need to say goodbye to this because I received the offer from this one. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I shuffled this deck already. Yeah, I nearly whistled. I shuffled this deck already prior to recording the video, so okay, tell me about this beginning. What is this beginning? But this is what I'm reading for you, Leo. If you're confused about a particular phase in your life, if it's a relationship, or if it's at work, or maybe a new life in a new place, I just want you to know a new beginning will open. And it's like you're confused whether or not this, let's say you have two cafes to choose where to go for breakfast. It's 7 in the morning, and you could see that both of them are preparing for their coffee, for the pastries, and then you're a patron for this cafe, and this other cafe on the right, and this is the a new cafe on the left. And you're like, okay, the cafe on the right side is not yet opened, but I've been getting in and out of this cafe for the last, I've been coming to this cafe for the last 2 years, and I know their routine. They're open usually at half 6, 6:30, and it's already 7 o'clock. And I could see that their door is open, but they haven't put on the open sign. But the door is closed, but I could see them still open. So, it's, you're taking the sign that I could still get in, but I have a feeling it's closed. I could see the people preparing pastries and coffee, but there's no open sign. But the other cafe all of a sudden put the open sign, and you're desperate for coffee, you're desperate for breakfast, and you need to go to work, you need to go somewhere, and you can't wait until 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. So this is what I'm getting here. That cafe that you've been coming to for the last couple of years, and you've memorized their routine, hasn't put up the open sign, so therefore it's closed, and now you have to leave, but you're confused. Shall I go to my original cafe or the new one? And then the sign that you've been waiting for was for the employee to put the open sign, to put up the open sign. And that is your clue, that is your go signal. You know what, just go to this cafe because it's open when you need the pastries, the coffee, a croissant. That's about as simple as I could get here, but I think it's something major. It's something major that your instinct is guiding you. Sorry, that was a long talk for 3 cards. Okay, there's a woman involved. Okay, I think as I said, the cards, they're not coincidence. Nothing is random. I think there are 2 women involved, possibly a pregnant lady, or someone who's expecting maybe their first child or something, a birth of a big project. Maybe this is a friendship. Okay, there's a Queen of Cups that's going to offer something to the Empress. This could be you, Leo. You're feeling nurturing, you're very empathetic, sympathetic, you're very kind, you're very loving. That's going to offer this new beginning. It's a simple message, like a kind gesture, if you know what I mean, to the Empress. So if you can resonate with the Empress, I think this is the pregnant lady in the image, because the Empress represents pregnancy, fertility, abundance. um yeah, you could be ending up being friends with a pregnant woman if you're open to new relationships. After all, Jupiter is moving to our 11th sign. Oh no, I think, yeah, it's been in our 11th sign for quite some time, and it means to expand our relationships, our contracts outside intimate partners. So there is a Queen of Cups. This could be you. You could be the Queen of Cups, or you could be a pregnant Leo, or you could be someone who's abundant, in terms of finances. uh let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Who is this? Is this a boss? But this is a caring person. This is a caring person. Yeah, they're coming at you. Oh, okay. Okay. This could be a very simple message. But there's an emperor in the process that's going to to come forward, and they're under the energy of the Queen of Cups. Oh, okay. The divine counterpart of the Empress is the Emperor, and the Emperor is under the Queen of Cups. Okay, so maybe the Queen of Cups is going to send a message to the Empress. Okay, going to send a message to the Empress about their divine counterpart, the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor wasn't able to properly decide before. Eight of Swords. Had to scratch. But this is interesting. Yeah, there's a celebration. Look, there is a celebration. There's a celebration. Celebration, gathering, partnerships, union. As I said, perfect for barbecue, drinks outside. I don't know, just coming together with friends. Uh, oh, maybe this is a female friend who's going to tell you that, hey, I know someone who's interested in you, Empress. I know where to find your emperor. I don't know. Oh my gosh, that's so interesting. Only if you're dealing with someone. As I said, this completion, it could be related to work, it could be related to relationships, marriages, friendships. But there's a woman. I think this is going to be like a wing woman. I think this is gonna be a wing woman for the Empress and the Emperor. That's what I'm getting here. Oh, that is funny. You know, I rarely come across funny readings. Keep going forward. I think I got the same card from the previous reading. For Leo, it's harder when you're ascending the mountain. So this is part of the ascension. This is part of you leveling up your life. I think you are the Empress here. And there's the Queen of Cups who's going to tell you where the Emperor is, or they're going to send you a message about, hey, your Emperor is coming to you. I don't know in what manner it's going to translate, but there's a Queen of Cups, possibly a water sign, or someone who's kind-hearted, nurturing, very very caring, very there's an overflowing energy of gladness in their heart to just tell you, hey, I just want you to know he's coming for you. Or maybe someone is going to introduce you. As I said, the Queen of Cups is possibly a wing woman here. I don't know if you're friends with them. I don't know if you're friends with the Queen of Cups, or this is someone that you know. Doesn't have to be a close friend. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There's a new beginning. Passionate new beginning. Um but the Emperor is coming very fast. Knight of Swords. Tell me about the Emperor. Okay. Something is going to let go. I just want you to know. I feel like the King of Swords is going to cut the cord, tying up the hangman. Like something is being set free. There's a sense of liberation, freedom, with the sword of the King of Swords. So something or someone here is going to let go or release. There's a release, a truthful revelation, a release. This could be the nature of this person. Maybe this is their job. Maybe they work in IT, information technology. The sword rules network, IT, cyber security. Aquarius, possibly an air sign, an air and fire sign combined. So very, very domineering, very masculine. This could also be a surgeon holding a knife. This could also be a doctor or a professor with a pen. Someone who's pragmatic, logical. They aim. They're always solving problems. Okay, that's the nature of the King of Swords. And when this emperor comes, they want to cut something, okay? I feel like he's here to cut the cord tying the hangman, as if to say, I'm setting this, whatever this is, something is being set free, okay? And this is, we have the Three of Pentacles, so there's an energy here of collaboration. There's a desire to collaborate, to achieve a common goal, okay? As I said, that is the nature of the King of Swords: pragmatic, logical, always aiming for a solution, paired with the characteristics of the Emperor. The Emperor wants to take in charge, to dominate, to lead. So you could be dealing with a very I think intelligent, doesn't have to be book smart, but you can sense the intelligence in their being, in their brain. You can't mistake this. But them cutting, the King of Sword cutting this, and their approach to you aims to solve a problem, to achieve a common goal, to collaborate, to work things out. So yeah. So maybe the Queen of Cups is gonna send you a message that the Emperor wants to say something as simple as that. Like, hey, Empress, I'm here to serve as a wing woman. I don't know, is this your sister? Is this someone that you know? Is this a close friend that's going to send you a message? Hey, the Emperor wants to talk. They're coming for you. They want to have a very serious discussion. They want to collaborate and work things out. I don't know what this is, but the Queen of Cups is a wing woman. Yeah, there's a lot of messages coming here, probably over the weekend, or maybe within this coming, before the end of the 3rd week of May. What exactly does the Three of Pentacles want us to know? Balance. They want to achieve balance. There must have been some kind of argument in the past, sabotage. This person is looking for a perfect timing to approach, waiting for, gathering strength, weighing the pros and cons. What is the best way to approach you? If you are the Empress, as I said, because you could be the Emperor as well. Yeah, somebody wants to give. Okay, I don't know. Is it a kind of, okay. A gift of an ending. A gift of an ending, but this is a good ending. Like the final blow to a project. As I said, you're nearing completion. Something here is nearing completion. But the Ten of Wands is a good ending. And look at the Ace of Pentacles. Someone has been preparing for this ending, because this is what has to be done. An ending has to be accomplished. Someone, I feel like I have to say this, with the King of Swords cutting the cord tying the hangman, I feel like somebody is ready to speak up. Somebody is ready to speak up, because the hangman is an energy of someone who took a long pause, a long break. Maybe they disappeared. Maybe they went on a holiday or a cruise just to disappear. They stopped posting on social media. They stopped texting you, calling you. This is that energy. But this is not because they're avoiding you. This is because they're trying to make sense of things. They're trying to make sense of things. They're trying to, okay, if I do this, I'm gonna end up with this result. But if I remain quiet, I'm gonna end up with this. Two of Pentacles, Hangman. I feel like this is the reason why, but someone is ready to speak up, okay? And your messenger is going to be the Queen of Cups, telling you, hey, this guy is ready to talk. But if you, Leo, if you are the King of Swords, if you are the Emperor, then you are the one who's ready to talk. But you need this Queen of Cups as a wing woman to reach the Empress. There's an act of giving, maybe apology or love, or I don't know, a new beginning. Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles, it aims to give. Okay, last but not the least, sorry, Page of Pentacles. What do we need to know about Page of Pentacles? So check your phone. Check your emails, your phone, WhatsApp, Snapchat. There's a big discussion that's about to take place either over the weekend, maybe within 2 days, or Monday, or with this coming week. There's an important discussion. Okay. So, okay, the Queen of Cups is going to tell you that something has ended, like a legal ending, okay? Legal ending, and there's no taking back. This is the Ten of Swords. Someone is going to tell you that something has ended, and that is what the Queen of Cups is going to tell you. It's legal. It's the Justice card. A legal ending. This is fated and destined to happen. The finger of God is here to tell you this is not a coincidence. Okay, tell me about the Justice. Okay, maybe Cancer season. Someone is approaching you. I think this is the same energy as the Empress. Okay, someone is approaching this Pentacles energy, this feminine energy. Okay, there's a very speedy movement approaching this feminine energy, and it aims to deliver some kind of renewal. So if you're not open to reunion with someone from the past, that's completely fine. But whatever is coming to you brought by the Queen of Cups, in connection to an ending, a legal ending, it aims to renew your life. So in a way, the Queen of Cups is going to tell you a good news. But this is connected to the Emperor. That's all I've got. That's all I've got for you. Yeah. Someone is desperate for this to unfold, okay? They're very desperate for this. They can't sleep at night. Maybe there's a lot of guilt as well. But this person wants to make this, like, let's put an end to this. Let's talk. Lay all the cards on the table. Okay? That's all I have. Thank you so much, Leo. God bless.